Tonight is about disengaging from rumination. So rumination is the cause for depression and anxiety and also burnout and stress. Rumination is thinking, going around in circles in our mind. It's usually can be detrimental to our well-being when we are thinking about something that is related to our emotions or to some physical sensations, pain that we may be going through, an inner world kind of experience. So I'm not talking so much about thinking about your work, how to solve a problem. If it's a technical problem, there's going to be a solution out there or someone can help you with that solution. I'm talking about more adaptive kind of solution where the answer is not so obvious. Maybe it requires a change of behavior or it requires someone to be told off or something like that. So we are dealing with this kind of issues where there is no clear solution in sight. And so we may tend to ruminate, and the more we ruminate, going around in circles in our mind, and then we might end up going on a downward spiral. And this is where depression sinks in, anxiety can emerge quite easily. So the question is, how do we disengage from it? And that's what we practice in mindfulness. In our mindfulness meditation, we are essentially taking a pause. So stop is what we do. Stop and just pause. So sometimes we think, oh, you'd rather be getting up and doing something productive. But sometimes pausing is just as productive because we just need to let the mind rest. And so here I'd like to invite you to just get comfortable. In all our meditations, we can do sitting or standing or even lying down. And I see we have someone who's quite young has joined us. So I also want to stress that everything we do here is optional. It's meant to be gentle. So you don't have to feel you need to force yourself. Yeah. So just taking your time and just most importantly, just being kind to yourself, being gentle. This is not a boot camp. This is not about controlling thoughts. This is just about pausing and just allowing the mind to rest. Okay, so if you're ready, just closing the eyes, or if you wish, just keeping them open is also fine. And sitting upright usually helps. But if you feel like lying down, it's okay. So resting in the body, meaning acknowledging how the body feels. How does the body really feel? Noticing the contact points, your feet on the floor. Or if you're sitting cross-legged, noticing how you've placed your legs, how you've folded your legs. The left foot or the right foot that's stacked above. Then noticing how you've placed your arms. So some ideas may be popping up in the head, maybe some thoughts about something you forgot to do or something you need to do, something you must do tomorrow. For now, just allowing the mind to rest, taking the pause, and just connecting with the body, acknowledging its presence, sensing the physical structure of your body. So we're using the body to anchor ourselves. Choosing a part of the body that feels comfortable for you. A space where it feels safe. maybe the belly, or maybe the bum in the chair or mat, or just the fingers or your feet, or the chest area, the heart. So giving yourself permission to just rest your awareness in that part of the body. And each time the mind starts to wander off or zone out, start getting very active, thinking about something, just very kindly inviting the mind to just come back to the body. Now, if you're noticing some impulses to do something, usually it's about checking the time, checking your messages. For now, just acknowledging those impulses and very kindly and gently bringing the mind back to the body. I am here right now, and that's all that matters. Maybe you're thinking very hard about a problem at work, or thinking about your colleagues, the boss, staff, your peers, or just thinking about work. For now, in the next 10 minutes, just bringing the mind gently back to the body. As you're breathing in and breathing out, keeping the attention on the body, on your chosen body part. Holding that body part in awareness. With respect, with gentleness. And if you're finding your mind going into many different directions, jumping from one thought to another, just very kindly bringing the mind back to the body, the chosen part of the body, where you feel a sense of stability, like the belly, the chest, feeling the weights of the body on the mat or chair, or if you're lying down on the floor, feeling the entire weight of the body on the floor, just resting in the present moments. You are here right now, and that's all that matters. So disengaging from thinking, ruminating, So here we are, not holding on to any agenda, not holding on to the need to have things or this moment to be in any particular way, but just simply resting in awareness, just letting things be as they are. Now, if you're having any particularly strong thoughts that are really bothering you, as best as you can, just noticing these thoughts and just very gently disengaging and just bringing the mind back to the body. And if you're finding yourself, you can't help it that thoughts just keep coming, never ending. And it's fine. That's just how our minds work. Just telling ourselves, hey, let's just take a pause from thinking, ruminating, and bringing the mind back, using the body to keep you steady. So in this practice, it's about practicing disengaging from rumination, excessive thinking, overthinking. I'll read you this poem called Thoughts by Myra, Viola. What kind of thoughts now do you carry? In your travels day by day, are they bright and lofty visions, or neglected, gone astray? Matters not how great in fancy, or what deeds of skill you've wrought. Man, though high may be his station, is no better than his thoughts. Catch your thoughts and hold them tightly. Let each one an honor be, purge them, scourge them, burnish brightly. Then in love, set each one free. So that's what we're doing, setting our thoughts free, recognizing that thoughts are just mental events, something that the mind creates. It's not us who create it, it's the mind that creates it. It can be anything that pops up in the head. And so as we are closing this practice, sending good wishes to yourself. May I be well, may I be happy. And sending good wishes to your friends and people on this Zoom space. May you be well and may you be happy. So taking this space, opening the eyes when you're ready. And so that's the end of this evening's practice. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your company. So I'll see you next week. Take care.